Good morning students. Welcome back. Today we will start with lesson number 2 of English 1. So today's topic is subject and predicate. So every sentence has two important parts. They are called subject and predicate. We need both subject and predicate to make a complete sentence. In a sentence, the naming part is known as subject and the telling part is known as predicate. Subject tells us who or what the sentence is about, and predicate, it tells what the subject is or does. In other words, it tells what someone or something is or does. So here is the definition of subject and predicate given in your book. Subject, the part which refers to the person or thing we are speaking about, and predicate, the part which tells something about the subject. Very important thing that you have to keep in your mind, that the subject may come at the beginning, middle or at the end of a sentence. It can be noun, pronoun or words doing the work of a noun. Let's learn more about subject and predicate through some examples. So first example, Sita is singing a song. So the person about whom we are talking here is Sita. So it is subject. And what she is doing? She is singing a song. So the part that tells us something about Sita, that is known as predicate. Come to the second example. Mr. Ben lost his hat. Now we are talking about Mr. Ben. So Mr. Ben is subject is in this sentence, and he had lost his hat. So we are talking about the thing that he had lost. So he lost his hat. The part that is telling something about Mr. Ben, that is called predicate. The third example, the apple is red. So we are talking about apple here. The naming part is apple. So the apple is subject and the telling part is red, that is predicate. The fourth example, the sun rises in the east. So we are talking about the sun. So the sun here is subject, and what we are talking about sun, that it rises in the east. So the rises in the east, that tells something about the sun, that is known as predicate. Children, very most important thing that you have to keep in your mind, that in imperative sentences, we have done imperative sentences in our previous chapter, the subject is left out. Subject is not given there. We have to assume there that subject is you. Let's see example. Go to school. Actually it means you go to school. But in imperative sentences, subject is not given. We have to assume the subject. So students, every sentence, it has two essential parts, that is subject and predicate. And the subject may consist of one word or many words, and in the same way predicate also may consist of one or many words. Let's solve the exercises now. Come to the A part. We have to choose the correct option here. The part which refers to the person or thing we speak about is called the, is it predicate? Is it subject? Is it sentence? Yes, the correct answer is subject. Second question. In dash sentences, the subject you is left out. Is it interrogative? Is it imperative? Is it exclamatory? Right, it is imperative. So we have to put tick over here. Now come to the second part, that is B part. Divide each of the following sentences in the subject and the predicate. Very first question. Barking dogs seldom bites. Now we are talking about here barking dogs. So please circle barking dogs. This is subject over here. And underline seldom bite. This is predicate. Second part. The little girl is playing with her toys. Now we are talking about the little girl. Now we have to circle the little girl. This is subject and is playing with her toys. The rest of the part is predicate. Third, the girl wearing a pink frock is my sister. Now we are talking about the girl who is wearing pink frock. This whole part is subject, and what we are talking about her, that is my sister. The girl wearing a pink frock is my sister, that is predicate. This is the telling part. Number 4, the man standing in the corner is a doctor. So we are talking about a man who is standing in the corner. So this part is subject, is a doctor is predicate. Number 5, a bad workman blames his tools. So we are talking about a bad workman. So this is subject and we are talking about him that he blames his tools. This is predicate. Children, come to the next part. We have to add predicates to the subject. Subjects are already given to us. We have to add predicates to it. So first, swimming. So it can be is a good exercise. Number 2, Delhi, the capital of city, is a metro city. Number 3, the sun sets in the west, right. Number 4, his father is a doctor. Some dogs bite. Some dogs bite. Now you can write sentences of your own also. You can add predicates of your own. You can frame it yourself also. Thank you.